Hey, I just want to talk a little bit about the coronavirus and what's going on in Tokyo and some of my opinions on it right now and why I'm freaking out. Just wanted to talk what's going on here. At the time of releasing this video, I think it's the 4th of April, or recording this video rather. There were 118 new cases just in Tokyo. Apparently the trains are as packed as always. The government is not doing anything about lockdown. They said there will be no lockdown because one, they can't. The government is apparently unable to lock down non-public domains. So the parks were closed. Schools, I believe high schools were delayed until May. Private schools are still going. Normal business is still going. The trains are still packed apparently. And it's just nuts. And the person who said that Tokyo's not going on lockdown is in Okinawa right now, a different island, kind of like the Hawaii of Japan, because they escaped, right? That's kind of weird. As you might have heard, instead of some stimulus package, something to help people out who are not working, well, everybody's working anyway, they gave 2 masks to each household. Just the general lack of care about anybody here is just ridiculous, especially, from the stereotypes of Japan being a country that cares about everybody. Everybody's got to work together and do this. And everybody is, essentially they're following what the government is saying, which is just that they've advised people that you should close your businesses, but they can't do anything about it, and nobody's then closing their businesses. They're just continuing. And because of that, there's not as much panic. I don't want panic necessarily, but there's not enough awareness about what's going on. And they're under testing. Luckily they're testing more now. Like my little pet theory was that, they wanted to keep the Olympics going, and then Canada backed out, and so they postponed the Olympics, and now they're starting to test a bit more, and they're starting to show that the numbers are rising, which they went like 20, 40, 80, and now 118, like I said, just in Tokyo, which is ridiculous. It's gonna spread so fast. So I'm at this point where, I almost was making enough money off Geek Psychology and YouTube coaching and stuff like that to not have to go to work or anything like that, to be completely done working here. That's just nuts. It's so bizarre why they're doing this, why they're not paying attention to anything that's going around the globe. And if, I'm being told to go to work in a couple of days, and if I do, and then I happen to get sick, and I bring it home to my daughter, I can't even imagine that. And what everybody else is going through right now, it's got to be awful. So that's what's going on here. I appreciate the messages. A lot of people have been writing me and saying that, haven't heard from you in a while and stuff like that on the I Now Feel Positive newsletter. It's hard to feel positive in a time like this when you don't really know what's going on or what's going to happen. A lot of me just wants to continue and smile and hope that everything's okay. And that's what I've been doing for the past 5 weeks. I've gone out into the public once in 5 weeks. I've just been locked away here. But now I have to. If I want to have the money to provide for my family, I gotta go to work, right? I don't know. I got enough money that, you know, I could be okay for a little while. I don't necessarily want to talk about money too much, but, you know, we're stocked up and stuff like that. I'd be okay for a little while, but also, like, what if I don't? What if I quit work and then the government finally somehow manages to shut things down, and then I get nothing, no benefits from that either? That would be scary too. I hope everybody is doing as well as you can in times like this, and just stay strong, keep your head up. We'll find our way through it. Love you guys.